Hello everyone! Welcome to Reclamation. Reclaim the world. This is episode 27 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java, and in this episode, well, we're going to be doing a bit of enchanting right after we make our armor. Okie dokies. So, you guys' homework was to make the runes. So, hope you made them, right? You did. And we are going to make up our armor real quick like. We're going to need our old armor. To make our new armor. So there's our helmet. There's our tunic. There's our pants. And there's our boots. Yeah. Don't we look snazzy? So that is most excellent. So it's supposed to give us passive regen. So that will help with blood magic a great deal. Alright. Go ahead and put these runes back. I made extras just in case we need them for something. So, I'm going to need you to make up 2 mana pylons, because we're going to need those. You also need to get 4 obsidian from your obsidian creator, 2 mana pearls, and a book. And we are going to make an enchanting table. And we're going to stick it right in here with our mana pylons. So these guys right here count as books. I don't know if they have to be like right up against the enchantment table. I don't think so. And of course we have our, and it doesn't stay in the, come on dude. Is it so hard to put that, okay, well it doesn't stay in the table, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. So we don't have any enchants on our stuff. And we don't have any, well, we only have a little bit of experience, right? So now we're going to have to figure out how to get experience. Oh, also, I wanted to show you. I changed this up a little bit. So first thing I did is I came over here and I put a trap door down so that we can crouch. See that? I also removed this chute and I removed the open crate and the hopper. So we only have 1 line now instead of 2 for simplification, because I needed a redstone. See how it's piling up right here? Well, the redstone stops this from continuing to shoot out coal. So it's just a pressure plate on top of the chute and then redstone, and then I put a block right here with a redstone torch to invert the signal, and then goes into this right here. I took the lever off. So basically if it piles up right there, it tells it to stop bringing coal. It works pretty good. I haven't had it waste any coal yet, so that's really great. And our pools are really starting to fill up now. Oh, I accidentally clicked this off of somebody. Who did this come off of? That guy. So, yeah. It's pretty easy to set up. You just run the redstone signal from the pressure plate. We did have to sacrifice... one flower. But, we could put 2 flowers back right here. I just haven't done it yet. Go do it real quick so we are getting the maximum. So now we got to talk about how we're going to get experience, because that's like really important, right? We're going to need experience. I mean, sure, we could go out and just fight monsters at night, right? Oh, we could just go out and fight monsters at night. That's totally something that we could do. Or we could build a mob spawner. I'm of the, idea that we should build a mob spawner. I have been placing torches down. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but I have been trying to do that. So, we might be able to get a decent mob spawner going. Maybe. And I know we have enough cobble and stuff like that to do it. But you know what would be a lot easier is if we made something that could... I think there is one that makes cobble. Yeah. So we could make this rod of the depths, which actually makes cobble. You can actually make one of the seas too, which makes water. It makes cobblestone. So we want fire, water, living twigs, and cobblestone. So fire, water, some twiggies. Oh, did you see my monstrosity? Check out what I did, dude. Isn't that cool? I made floating daisies! Isn't that awesome? And I showed you guys how to make the floating flowers yesterday, so you can do this too if you want to. Well worth it. Look at that, I just got 64 living wood. Just like that. But right, so let's make this. So fire, water, cobblies, and there's our rod of the depths. Okay, so now this is going to use mana from our inventory. So we're going to go fill up our mana band. Now it will, you know, fill up slowly in your inventory if you're not using mana, but we're going to be using mana because we're going to build a mob spawner. As you can see, it holds a lot of mana. And now that we've got the coal situation rectified, we could just leave it and it'll do its thing. That's almost full. Good enough, I say. It should start filling that up. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to leave it. So, we're going to need... I don't know if I have... I do have 4 hoppers. We're going to need 4 hoppers. And we're going to need some... Well, we're going to need profuse amounts of trapdoors. But we don't need those till we get on up there, so... Just grab some wood out. Well, we've got 1 trapdoor right here. But yeah, we're gonna need a whole bunch. That might be enough. And I'm thinking, do I want to spider-proof it? You know, having a wand of water probably wouldn't be a bad thing either, because then we wouldn't have to worry. Rod of the seas. So we need a water bottle. Do I have any glass down here? Maybe, maybe. So we'll just make a water bottle real quick and go duck it in here. So we need that, a stick, and water. There. Now we can make water. All right. Should probably have like a big giant chest. And we're going to have to figure out where we're going to stick it. I'd like to stick it over the base because that has the least amount of monsters, I think. Oh, we got Enderman. I mean, I have lit up a fair amount of caves. But we're also going to have to light up around the base too. So, yeah, I'm not so sure that the spawner is going to work very good. So I think I want to have the chest right here on the side. And then like that. Like that, and then like that. So we're gonna need some happies. Yeah, we'll reach that. I just don't want baby zombies and spiders and whatnot to get us, you know? So I think I'm gonna make a few stairs, and you know, I haven't built one of these in a long time, so I remembered that you have to put the slabs on the that should work. It would be easier if we did it over here, but maybe we should raise these up one. So put the chest right here. Like that. And then now that's going to be too high. So the chest needs to go right here. Oh. I'll put this right here. And this right here. And like that. Just like that. And let's see, we're going to be standing right here. So we want to go 22 up, and I'm going to need some ladders because I can't fly. That's perfectly fine for ladders. Okay. So it's 22 from where we're standing. So 1, 2. So it's going to be 21, I do believe. Because we're going to do it right in the inside right here. This counts as 1. So just like that, and yeah. There. Okay, from here, where's the sun? Oh, our sun is going down. We're going to have to do some sleeping, I do believe. So this next leg, you're going to build out. You're going to build out by 8. So 1. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like that. Okay, so now that we have that, what we're going to do is we're going to come out to the ends and we're just going to do that. See that? Just going to put 2. Actually, it probably should be 2 to 2. Just like that. Just like that. Alright. So, now that we have that, you could probably just bang out one of these corners like that so that you can skinny up. Because you're going to want to get up here, right? Okay, so once we have this, now we're going to connect the corners. See? So, I'm going to put a block right here. And we're just going to go this way. Oops. Right, just like that. And you're going to do it to all the corners. All right. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to build a 2-block high wall all the way around. Now, take your rod of the sea and you're going to put water right here. And right here. And right here. And right here. Then you're going to get out your trapdoors. Oh, and I guess we should probably fix this, right? And you're going to do this. Like that. So what the trapdoors do is they count as a whole block. So they will step on that spot because they think they can walk across it, and then they will fall. That's what we want, because then they'll land in the water and go down here. Squish. So, which is exactly what we want to happen. Okay. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is put a roof on this thing. We need to try to remember where our ladder is. So there's the start of our roof. Now we're going to have to put slabs on this, so alright, so we got this. So now we need to make some slabs. Make as many slabs as I possibly can. And that's probably not going to be enough, so we'll have to make more slabby poos. Alright, so you start with these slabs on the outside and just go all the way around with them. Ta-da! All done. So, I think we're going to move over one. Oh, that doesn't look menacing at all. Trying to keep an eye on it. Don't want to get caught. There. Will it spawn? I don't know. It would be nice, so if it did. we have all those animals and stuff downstairs, so I don't know if it's going to matter. Honestly, we might have to move our animals to the nether and have the animal farms in the nether. They have to stand within 2 blocks of your altar. Oh, seriously. They have to be like right there, dude. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to move it over by 2 blocks. That's so annoying. Well, that's okay. It's not really spawning very much anyway. I was hoping we could use it for experience, but yeah. The blood is the least of our problems. We really need experience. Alright guys, I think that's going to be just about it for today. So, we made our armor, we put the enchantment table and stuff together, and we built a mob spawner, which isn't really spawning very much, but well, we'll work on it. So I'm going to move the spawner over the 2 blocks, and I'll make sure I edit the video to let you guys know ahead of time that it needs to be closer. That way you don't have to do that. I have an idea also. I think the cave spiders are going to cause a problem. And I don't think you can block the cave spiders from spawning because they're not as big as normal spiders. So I'm foreseeing a problem with when the spiders go in the water. I think that they're going to get trapped underneath the trapdoors, and then they're going to prevent the monsters from going down the water. So I have an idea to change out the bottom where the water is with ice and set fans on the ends so that it blows the spiders into the opening in the center and then they drop. That way we don't get any clogs. So that's what my idea is, and I think I'm going to do it in between episodes. And I will show you what I did. I'm probably just going to set up some water wheels on the very top of the spawner for power. But anyway, I had a lot of fun today, and I hope you guys did too. So your homework for the in-between episodes is I want you to go with torches and light up as many caves as you possibly can. And we're going to have to relocate our animals to the nether, which means that we're going to have to use the animal level that we made for something else. So, yeah, you might want to get on that too. But anyway, I will catch you guys in the next episode. Make sure you do your homework, and I'll catch you later. Toodles!